What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Aiir Patrick coming at you with the third NBA game of your main man Taylor Harris, and it is against Indiana Pacers as the big man Roy Hibbert gets the easy right-handed lay-in as he's a big dude. CJ Watson gonna bang that three ball home as we gonna attack Sir Lance himself, and we're gonna draw the foul, but we just made the free throws, man. As we get a steal, Kyrie Irving to our left, but we're gonna take over for ourselves. As I stumbled over my words there, for ourselves with the two-handed dunk. As Evan Turner gives it off to Paul George, who went hammer time in the first half. Look at Paul George, draws a double team to Evan Turner for the easy lay-in under the hoop. As we're going to try to get a pick and roll to work, as Anderson Varejao knocks it down. We gonna get a steal. We gonna outlet it to Kyrie, who gonna lay it in with a nice right hand lay-in. Scola at the post, shimmy shot, goal. Man, Luis Scola showing some post moves. Alonzo G bangs that three ball home. We up by 14 points as the man Paul George cuts it to a 12-point game with that alley-oop slam. Paul George showing off that athleticism as we're gonna get that foul plus the hoop, or the hoop plus the harm, whatever you wanna call that bitch. But we're gonna knock these free throws down though. Bang, bang. Gonna knock those free throws down. Paul George sizing up Kyrie. Paul George pulled up free, bang. Paul George bangs it home. That boy Paul George, of course we're gonna corner that boy. Kyrie, give me the damn ball. Bang. Gonna bang that three home. Paul George with the slam. Because as we gonna look at this Nike Vert replay, going up 27 inches off the floor. Kyrie with the ball, trying to cross Evan Turner over with a crazy reverse lay-in, but that doesn't go. Evan Turner pushes the pace off to Paul George. Of course he's gonna make that. Paul George absolutely went hammer time just to keep Indiana in this game. Paul George with a steal. Evan Turner out on the break. He sees CJ Watson to Paul George. Paul George with the nice lay-in, contact lay-in right there. Alonzo G gonna pass it off as you're gonna dunk it home with a two-handed slam dunk. Nice hanging off the rim there as we head into halftime tied. Hopefully we can keep the momentum on our side with that dunk by your man Taylor Harris. They out on the break. Paul George trying to jam it home, but your boy Taylor Harris ain't having none of that, man. He rejected his ass out of here. We're gonna take another look at this, boy. Look at that nice block on Paul George. Paul George try to be fancy right there. CJ Watson with the ball, lobs it up to Lance. Sir Lancelot converts the alley-oop lay-in off the glass. Of course, Sir Lance, he gonna do his thing, man. As we gonna pump fake our way to the rack and one shot. The game clock winding down actually as Paul George knocks it down to end the third as CJ Watson bangs that three ball home, and Indiana up by 9 points at this juncture with 8 minutes and some change remaining. Your boy gonna bang that three ball home. Paul George with the ball. Paul George to the big boy Roy Hibbert. Gonna finish with a nice floater right there as we're gonna pass it off to Varejao with a tough lay-in against Roy Hibbert as we cut the lead to 8 points. As we get the steal, we're gonna go hammer time on the rack. Look at that, man. That nice two-handed slam dunk. Almost turned the rim off. No, not really. Getting too hype over here, man. Paul George, David West to CJ Watson. Gonna bang that three ball home as we're attacking the paint and one. As we're gonna convert those free throws as we get a tough lay-in to go. Taylor Harris is doing everything of his will to keep the Cavs in this game. David West having none of that. As we're gonna kick it off to Varejao, we're gonna finish with the nice lay-in. Varejao joining Taylor Harris with all their will, and we're gonna get rejected as the man Seth Curry got our back with the O rebound, converting the two free throws. This time we're gonna make sure that goes into the hoop as the man CJ Watson gets rejected by Anderson, Varejao. We out in the break. We gonna take it for ourselves with a nice Euro step lay-in, reverse lay-in, but they sub your boy out of the game. We dropped this game by 5 points. We out of here, y'all, man. Peace.